Good evening to those who will listen. It is October 10th, 2023, 9:55 p.m. And Elon Musk has put out three very strange videos in the last couple days. This video right here came on October 7th, same day that the Is country got attacked. And I'm guessing that this represents the eclipse, the Ring of Fire eclipse on Saturday. We'll just take a look at this. What would you think that is? I'll tell you what I think it is. I think it means on the day of the eclipse, when the eclipse is happening, there's going to be a huge CME solar flare coming off of the sun. Maybe we shouldn't be looking at this eclipse. I was planning on going to look at it. I still have my eclipse glasses from 2017, but I wonder if that would protect your eyes or not. Now, say people that don't even know that this eclipse is going to happen, if they happen to be looking up and then this solar flash happens, you know, that could maybe damage the eyes. This is weird. This is very strange. And then, if you look at it too, the X moves around. Now, is that representing Planet X? I know it's supposed to be, it's, Twitter's new name, X. But could this be Planet X? Or could it also mean, because look at the X is spinning around. Let's watch it again. It spins all the way around. Could that be a pole shift? Or could it also be the poles of the sun? I just reported from Mike from Around the World said that the poles of the sun are disappearing, and the sun is ready to do a shift, like a pole shift. And they said it could happen before the end of this year. But supposedly I read more into it, and it said that it's normal. It happens every 11 years at solar maximum, and we're approaching solar maximum. Could this be something that also knocks out the power? So he put that one on October 7th. Now, the one he put on October 9th is very strange, and I haven't really figured out the meaning of this one. Except, again, Planet X. There's a circle around the X. I don't know, is that like a view from Planet X? I don't know what this one could mean. But this one came out on October 9th. And now the strangest one of them all that came out today. It's almost been a whole day now.
X. So like an everything app.
Okay, and this one, we got, the X there, and it's flickering.
X.
Like it's glitching.
So like an everything app.
And then if you notice the Earth is dark.
X.
It
So
does
like
light up again. Is there going to be a power outage? A blackout? Seems like everything's glitching. Maybe
so like an everything app.
Maybe this eclipse that's coming is going to cause, there's going to be wow, that would be weird. I never heard of that. But maybe there's a CME going to come off the sun at the same time as the eclipse is happening. And then, it shows the Earth is dark, like there was a blackout. Maybe there's going to be a short blackout and the power comes right back with a big glitch, like, you know how there's like dimming and then it goes out for a few seconds and it comes right back on. Something like that. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's very strange indeed.
X. Sort of like an everything app.
Let me try something here. Let's do something. Let's experiment here. Let's slow this down.
So like an everything app.
Very strange. A lot of people would say, "Oh, it's just the sun coming over the earth, and that's what's lighting up the earth. It was dark because it was dark, and now the sun's coming up." But I don't know. It could also mean there's a glitch.
So like an everything app.
Got some more circles here. Portals? Wow. I don't know. That's weird. But I'm just saying, wow. Maybe there's something to this. It's weird that he changed the name to X. We've got all this stuff with X, 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 X everywhere. Planet X, Generation X. I can't even think of them all now, but there's so many X's out there now, suddenly. And then, you know, we got that comet that's going to be right next to the eclipse, right in April of next year. And, you know, before I could have sworn they said that the comet passed by Earth, and then it went past the sun, and then it's supposed to go back out into space, and we won't see it for 400 years or something like that. Now suddenly it's coming back. How is that possible? And I still think that there's a possibility, since, you know, it looks like a winged planet. They're saying it's a comet, but it's so huge. Could it be Planet X itself? And it's strange, it's at the 10 o'clock position where a lot of people have been getting photos and videos of Planet X. If, you know, the second sun, I should say. Let's say second sun, because can't say for sure if it's Planet X or not. But, wow. Wow. So everybody just be on alert. I'm not saying that anything's going to happen, but just in case, we got the 11th, which is tomorrow. That was supposed to be the backup day of the EAS tests. We got the 13th, which is Friday the 13th. We also got a few flares, CMEs coming in, and it's supposed to be tomorrow late into the 12th early hours. So there's that coming too. There's a huge coronal hole that's facing Earth right now, but apparently hasn't let out anything yet. And then Saturday's the eclipse. Saturday is the eclipse. So just be alert. Maybe there's going to be a blackout. Maybe it'll be temporary. Maybe it'll last a little longer. I don't know, but maybe we shouldn't be looking at it. I don't know. if you're wearing protective eyewear and a flash off of the sun comes, would that go through that? Would you know what I'm saying? Would it still hurt your eyes? Ugh. Gosh, I don't know. It's weird. Before I was saying if there was a blackout before the eclipse to not look at it. Maybe that was some kind of a message to me from God saying that we shouldn't look at the eclipse. I don't know. It's weird too because this eclipse never existed until just a couple months ago. They didn't know about it. Now suddenly, there's going to be an eclipse on October 14th. Strange. I do believe that this is a sign. This is a sign, not just in a normal eclipse. I think this is a sign. It's possible, just throwing this out there, maybe this is the United States' last warning. Because remember, these eclipses make an X. Now this one here on the 14th, on Saturday, it also creates an X, but it creates an X in a different spot. Could this be just like a warning? And then possibly the end of the United States in April of next year. Just throwing that out there. Could mean something. I think it does, but I don't want to say one thing and people say I think that's what I was saying. I'm saying it's a possibility. And I think we need to be alert, and I think we need to be praying, and I think we need to be asking for discernment on this. But this is crazy. 1 week. October 7th to October 14th. 1 week. And the Is country got attacked. And we just had the tests. Was the tests, the EAS test, for this situation now? I don't know if anybody's heard, and if you're still hanging here, I got another thing to say about this too. Is it possible? There's talk now that the Is country wants to use a doomsday NUKE on Gaza. Now, that would probably be a tactical one, just to wipe out a certain area. There's also been word that the Is country said that if Syria or Iran or both of those countries, I said the word, the Iran to the store country, that they would destroy Damascus. We know that's a big Bible prophecy. Damascus is destroyed and becomes a ruinous heap in one night. I believe now we are definitely in those days that a city could be demolished in one night. Back in biblical days, it couldn't, not unless it was by God himself. We got the Bear country saying that if the United States gets involved with the Is country, that they will help out Hamas. Wow. So there's a lot going on, and we need to be alert, and we need to be watching. Thanks for watching. God bless. I didn't mean for this to be that long.